Yo guys, welcome back to Undefeated at Locals. Marvin and Edgar here to show you guys another state of the game. As most of you I'm sure are aware, we just had an RLE happen at Gencon.
Yeah, very exciting stuff.
Yeah.
So we were hoping to get a video out for you guys before the RLE even happened, but
showing off our predictions,
yeah.
But UVS Games could not get us the bracket on time. From my understanding, it was pretty wild at Gen Con. There was a lot of issues that they were trying to sort through. So,
yeah.
But definitely got you guys on the state of the game. Let's get into the first slide here. We're going to hide ourselves. Cards that won the RLE.
So you guys will remember this slide from the last time. This is our symbol breakdown of the top 16 decks. Much better looking this time, guys.
Yeah,
much
for sure. Looking. We only have 3 on the good symbol, 3 on the life symbol, the most represented symbols probably in the game right now.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Life, good, and Earth are all kind of interchangeable.
Yeah, Earth's not even here.
Earth's not even here today, but you know, a lot of the cards are the same.
Yes, for sure.
But Earth is not here, which is good. We got to see more chaos. Fire's wild.
Yeah,
water.
2 fire.
Yeah, everything on this list is a lot.
2 evil decks.
2 evil decks. Never expected that.
Yeah.
A pillar swing Giro on air.
Yeah.
Was that
air?
Chaos
yeah.
Air?
Yep. Yeah, 2 on good, 1 on air. Maybe something like that. All right, guys. Yeah, but that's the symbol breakdown. Pretty good stuff. Like we said, way better than last time. Let's get to the next slide here. The top cards in the game right now. Was it an improvement?
It was definitely improvement. So, half the number of back alley haymaker.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd still put that in a problematic range because, again, you saw that the symbol chain, like the symbol breakdown, was much better.
Absolutely.
Yet this card still sees the most play across
it does, yeah, for sure.
And you know, it's just because it's good. Like everyone knows, this card is overstated. It's stun 2, EX 2, gives you a card, draws you a card. Like it's everything. It's the full RV off-road truck.
Yeah.
Of cards right now.
Best poke, sometimes the best kill turn.
Yeah.
Definitely like half of like all of these numbers though, right? We saw like 39 to 40 of all of our top 3 last time.
Yeah.
Now we're only seeing in the 20s.
Yeah.
So
again, the other 2 up there too, I wouldn't call those probably. Self-sack it's a good card. It's probably the best 1-drop.
Yeah, for sure. And like we saw life decks make it this time.
Yeah. So that one's highly expected.
Same with release.
+1 low block. Yeah, release is just the best defense.
Release is probably broken, but you know,
it's one of the strongest. That and requesting assistance.
Yeah,
probably the strongest 0 diffs.
The set 1-0 diffs, boys. But yeah, definitely an improvement over last time, guys. Only like Edgar said, 19 compared to 40 back alley. That kind of shows the player expression for our game, though. That's the cool thing about our community is that this is never really a problem continuously. So I was just discussing in our Discord, if you want to join our Discord, is that, of course, the first event of a new set is going to be wild, but after that, the community just wants to play the cool stuff, wants to play what they have the most fun with. Next up, we have some old, some new. These are the next top 10 after those 3.
You'll see, some of these are making a return. Things like Destined for Mainstream, Keeping Aerie Safe, It Can't Be Fixed. These were all highly played in our last tournament. But with 2 fire decks making it to the top.
Of course, latent skill.
Life's up there, so you're going to see Tongue Whip, Repeated Smash of now people actually own the card, so we can see it.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all are brave with these latent skills with those eraser heads running around, right? Though. My God, flip discard 2 is not the best in hands. But yeah, like definitely just good cards. People actually had repeated smashes this time around, so of course we're going to see that card come into the fray once people start actually collecting them. Passing the torch is always just going to be a part of our card game until it gets rotated.
Draw, possibly draw 2.
Very strong. Good.
Yeah.
But yeah, very, very, way more diverse this time around. Really cool new things to see. And yeah, so some old, some new for sure. on to the next slide. This is just what you guys were watching or playing all weekend, the Top Cut bracket.
Yeah, so this one was crazy. The Recovery Girl Mirror match, the two mimics.
Yes, Recovery Girl Mirror right off the bat is like pretty rough. How cool.
And then seeing the finals, of course, seeing Mimic go into Life Overhaul was intense. It was not expected.
Yeah, for sure.
So, of course, like, I'm not discounting. Mimic is crazy. He runs the Twisting Azure package.
Yeah, definitely.
Like a monster.
Just seeing him, like, 10, 15-minute KO Recovery Girl is, like, really what maybe it was longer. All I know is I was watching Andrew's top 4 match on the official stream, and it felt like 10 minutes later I was being told that Mimic had taken it over Recovery Girl.
Yeah. I've seen him ship numbers, man. I've seen him ship 40, 50 damage, and if it's something you can't block, you're just gone.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's not impossible. Maybe not 40, 50. That's a little bit of an exaggeration, but still, like, more than you can handle.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, some like really cool things in this Top Cut bracket. We're gonna just talk about some of like the honorable mentions here. The crazy thing, maybe that you don't know since you didn't like super watch the Swiss matches. Yeah. Justin Birch versus Jacob Johnson. Do you know Jacob Johnson turn 2 killed Justin Birch in Swiss?
I did not.
Yeah. So Justin Birch got just turn 2-0'd through their game. He was talking on the Discord actually about like how he didn't think he was going to make it into Top Cuts after losing the match. Still makes it into the Top Cuts and then KOs him. Crazy. Actually makes it in past the Tokiyami player, which is like pretty wild.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, this kind of played out in a similar fashion as I expected. Andrew just busting through the entire bracket.
Yeah.
He had a crazy run, a very good deck. Overhaul is super impressive right now. Recovery Girl's not lasting much longer. Travis taking it over his mirror match, but then losing to Mimic as we discussed. Yeah, very, very cool bracket. Very, very diverse characters that we saw.
Yeah.
Only a couple things that got doubled up. The Jiros, the Recovery Girls. So that was cool to see. Next slide is we have expected or unexpected, guys. What we were just talking about.
Yeah, so this is the character lineup for this RLE event. Definitely some returnees. We have the Eraserhead, the Overhaul, the Myhero. Things that were definitely expected to show up, like Jiro, Recovery Girl. But there are some pretty crazy, like, Shoto Todoroki is wild to me that he made it up there.
Yes, yeah, especially like when you look at his deck list, right? Over 100 cards.
That man must have seen something in the cards.
What he saw was the water symbol, and he's like, no, none of these are bad. And, I can't really blame him. Water's pretty dope. None of those cards are bad.
We saw the Return of Fire Tokoyami.
Yes, OG Tokoyami. That man wasn't even running many new cards, guys. That's the crazy part. He used part of Dabi 2's kit, part of Rappa's kit, and then just full sun it with like OG Frigid Heatwave.
Yeah, I mean, Tokoyami's always been a missile.
Yeah, absolutely. On any symbol, you can just, take it for sure.
Of course, the two Mimics, that was interesting. Like, I definitely saw a world where Chaos Mimic made it in.
Yeah.
Evil Mimic making it in is just the hottest take I've ever heard.
Yeah.
If someone had told me that before this weekend started, I would not have believed.
Yeah, for sure. And like he even like was like I've been on Evil Mimic locally, but he was even playing different things than I was. I sideboard the SR Trigger, yeah, the Breaker 2. Mm-hmm. That man mainboards it. That man was just trying to Breaker 2 you the entire game, which honestly is like pretty fair. We got Amajiki on there. Everybody saw that character rising
Amajiki,
up.
Like his potential was there.
Yeah,
from the
absolutely.
It just took a little bit longer for people to learn him. Kendo Rappa is the same as Tokoyami. He is a missile. You aim him somewhere. Yeah, for sure. It was a cooler symbol than I expected. I expected to see like Evil Rappa with like everybody else's like if you played this from not your hand tech.
But no, again, this guy was just like, no, fire's the way. Fire has a bunch of damage and speed.
Pillar Swing Kyokujiro.
Yes, yeah, Pillar Swing Jiro was sweet.
If you guys don't know, I've been
on that deck.
That train.
Yeah.
Since
very
set
beginning.
one.
Yeah. So that was cool to see. Then we saw like normal like Staff Strike 13 attack deck Jiro, which
that one, that one will just be
it is what it is.
Yeah,
100%.
See a whole lot of it last time. Jiro, I don't think she loses much power in webcam, but she loses some, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, especially against like other characters in the meta.
Yeah.
One that is not here. All Might 3.
All Might 3.
All Might 3 wasn't even in the character breakdown. That is wild.
That might be a large part of the reason we saw the punch package wasn't so.
Yeah, because like the main man wasn't there.
Yeah, so.
But yeah, very cool, very, like, some unexpected, a lot of symbols that were unexpected for me.
Yeah.
One Mirio making it's very healthy to see. But yeah, very cool lists overall. That's it for the breakdown of the RLE. How are we feeling about the format?
We're better. We are definitely healthier than I had expected when we did our first video.
Yeah, for sure.
I still want to see some changes, but like I want, like I said, I want a world. It's a pipe dream, right? I want a world where we have 16 different symbols.
Yeah, fair.
Not possible. We don't have that many, but it would be nice.
Yeah, no, it would be, but at least we're not like other games. Yeah, 80 of the same exact deck list registered. So
2 or 3 card difference between each deck. Yeah, no,
could be better, could be worse. But yeah, I think the format personally is like in a pretty solid spot. You back alley haymaker sympathizers will no longer have to worry about the ban list. If they didn't ban it at 40, why would they ban it at 19?
They will.
Yeah. Now that I've mentioned it,
and the Deku. What's the action? The death action. God, the name eludes me.
Ready? No. Go for the win.
Go for the win. That'll get banned.
Fair.
They're gonna do the one card that didn't that's slightly overrepresented and an action that doesn't matter.
Nah, we saw 3 Jiros, but they'll take Overhaul away from Andrew.
Oh yeah. That's what'll happen.
Yeah, super great event. Everybody that was there, everybody that top cutted, you all played super well. We both wanted to be there, but sometimes the job won't let you.
Yeah.
But yeah, very well played, very well run event. Legendary Wolf Games being able to run 2 regionals, and I think they should just keep letting them. Yeah. The guys are clearly doing a great job. So yeah, great event, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Catch us next time for another State of the Game.
Peace.